the bell, and this match is on with Shawn Michaels.
Call him disrespectful, call him a degenerate, call him arrogant, call him a master instigator. The list goes on. But one thing you must call Shawn Michaels is the greatest athlete in the history of WWE, bar none. And don't you ever forget that.
No one's forgetting that. It's just that all the above practically overshadow the fact when it comes to Michaels. The guy's arguably the best WWE has to offer. That doesn't mean he's any less of a nightmare of a person to be around.
And I'm sure Roxanne Perez has plenty in store for us tonight. While you might not like how she gets it done, you cannot argue that she is effective.
I'm sure she's got some backup ready in the wings, too. We've seen that Roxanne is more than capable in the ring, but now she's playing some wicked games.
Back handspring into the senton. Nicely done. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Both superstars perhaps taking this time as an opportunity to compose themselves, to both think through proper strategy here.
Not something that happens often in a match. Makes sense to capitalize while you can.
Tilt-a-whirl face buster.
Disheartening position for HBK.
Roxanne is backing up every word. Right.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Shawn. Could be in search of a second win now.
She fights back with the counter.
Plopping him up in the corner. Oh, what a stiff blow. Oh, managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Spike face first. Perez is taking over here.
Michaels needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Perez telling her opponent to bring it.
Running clothesline.
He slipped out of the way there.
Caught with a lariat.
Roxanne Perez. Oh, wait a minute.
Knee drop to the back of the neck.
Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down. Roxanne Perez looking for
Pop rocks. That might have been the nail in the coffin. I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. HBK in real danger here.
Perez is reaching that other level.
Neck breaker. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Michaels put a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Could be what Shawn needed to ignite a rally.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Oh, that's got to sting your back. And the core taking on some damage.
Caught that and reversed it. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
He had to dig down deep to stop that onslaught, and now he has to continue to. Perez with the kick to the gut. The battle with pop rocks has to be seeing stars now.
And ref didn't even count that too. What the hell?
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Able to avoid that one.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Laid out with a Frankensteiner.
Roxanne Perez. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Suddenly takedown from behind into a pinning combination. Shoulders stacked high.
And we've got Johnny Gargano kicking things off here.
Cleveland's finest man. Johnny Wrestling, they call him. This guy never backs off, never backs down. Gargano is on a lifelong mission to prove that he really is one of the best.
Johnny Gargano.
It's locked in.
Gargano escape is locked in. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
This could be for the win. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Vice wasn't shown any mercy there. Clothesline. Oh, look at this roll up.
Pow.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Getting him into the corner.
Devastating elbow strike.
Oh, man, what a strike.
Going in for the win here.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano.
We've got Nikita Lyons in action here tonight.
And they broke the mold when they made Nikita Lyons. Man, Lyons is that modern-day powerhouse. She's got the power and the strength. And she's got that athleticism.
Kofi Kingston, that's it. Count to 100 after that.
Cover. 2. Kofi Kingston did it.
Here is your winner, Kofi
Triple threat rules in effect, which means you can never feel safe.
Oh, yes. Every superstar for themselves here. It's going to be a fantastic fight. And there can only be one winner in a triple threat. That means you got to do what you got to do to ensure that one is you. If you catch my meaning.
Just going all out with every blow.
Put in the corner now.
Uh-oh, bad spot here.
Uh-oh, up top. Have them where they want them. Side slam.
Connecting with the leg drop. Oof.
Boom. Good defense from him.
Into the pinning combination.
2 count. She kicks out with force.
So late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible. Ye old faithful of violent artistry. The kendo stick.
Big clothesline.
And this has to be it.
Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Kiana is going to look to press on the advantage.
Kiana weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Spine buster. Making way toward the top rope.
Jane is locked in on her opponent now.
Under the rope.
Lift off. Oh, man. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Kiana caught by surprise.
Stab suplex, lightning fast.
Tossed by the neck. Cuts the attack off. Big kicks it. Check and mate. DDT plants them. Going for the win. And standing before you, your winner, folks, Kofi Kingston.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match. Set for action in this one. And getting this underway, we have Kofi Kingston and Ethan Page. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Shawn Spears and Ethan Page.
And one thing you always have to keep in mind with a tag match is whether or not it truly is a tag team match or if it's just...
Kingston can pull it off with the pin. Keeps his team alive. What a save. Kofi got countered there. Ooh. Oh!
Victory nearly in hand for Kingston.
There's 2. These teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup. Set for action in this one. And getting this underway, we have Kofi Kingston and Ethan Page. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Tony D'Angelo, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
And let me tell you, the heat is always on in a tag team match. And even if you're on the outside, you got to be ready. Got to be planning for what you're going to do when the out tag hits you. Never a dull moment.
Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tightly hooked small package.
And a strong kick out in one.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Stalking from above.
Blistering shoulder block.
Coming in off the tag.
Boom, and fights back.
Oh, what a clothesline. Got the cover. This might be the end.
Works off the pin at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming. Oh, big double axe handle.
And Stacks didn't figure out
Who's Page got the story.
That's the face.
Has Ethan ended it there?
Breaking the
Great teamwork right there.
back first. Page has flight in mind. From the top. He fails to connect.
Getting tagged in.
Stacks laid out.
Wasting no time. Into the cover.
Here are your winners, the team of Kofi Kingston.
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. Set for action in this one. And getting this underway, we have Kofi Kingston and Lash Legend. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Tony D'Angelo, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
These teams have scouted each other very well. They probably identified the weak link in their opposition. Likely going to want to isolate and punish that single individual. Kofi Kingston!
Kofi about to...
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage. What's Tony thinking here?
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Choke slam!
Landed. Out.
Oh!
The bougie bully.
And he saw Kofi coming.
That should seal the deal.
This has to be it.
Makes the cover. And the ref sees that he's gotten to the rope.
Reflexes here.
Boom! Answers with one of their own.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Goes into the corner.
Tag. And desperately trying to escape, but double axe handle.
Legend showing her power.
With a left extension.
Check and make.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Here are your winners, the team of Lash Legend and
Umaga set for action here.
That monster, that Samoan bulldozer. Now, here's a superstar who takes no prisoners. You want a Samoan savage? Oh, Umaga will give it to you and make you regret it. Bulldozering through all the competition. I love it, man.
Umaga's so agile for a man his size and absolutely merciless with how he just charges at his opponents. A very dangerous man indeed.
Then we've got Blake Monroe taking a break from looking at her own reflection to kick a little butt in the ring. Blake might not be everyone's cup of tea, but she gets it done.
That's a nice way of saying Blake Monroe seems to enjoy making enemies and rubbing her self-proclaimed greatness in other people's faces.
And Umaga is all business now. Dropped with a massive uppercut.
The senton!
That must have felt like having a house dropped on you.
Oh.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Showing no regard for their opponent's well-being now, perched on the middle rope.
Vicious headbutt. And Blake is a bit staggered after that attack. What a way to get out of that one.
Series of reversals.
Zeroing in on the throat. Oh, a declarative, decisive shot.
Blake has lost any momentum here.
Umaga proving hard to deal with.
She flipped that attack around.
Monroe's pushing back now.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Blake. Turns it around. Soul cover.
Late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
And referee cuts off the count at one.
Not enough. There's gotta be more where that came from. Picture perfect sidewalk slam.
Step ahead there.
Ducks out of harm's way.
One forearm. Another one. Sling blade. Pop-up Samoan drop.
An absolutely catastrophic move from the Samoan. This'll do it. Umaga. Samoan spike.
That's it. This one is over. The cover.
Oh, she's still alive.
I don't know how she was able to kick out of that, man.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier.
Spinning powerbomb.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Fends it off. Good counter.
Kicked right in the stomach.
he flips that around. Umaga heads up. This is going to be nasty.
From the top.
Coming down from up high.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. Umaga picks up a huge win.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Bulldozer.
Here's the bell, and we're about to see Triple H in action.
The leader of the DX Army, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Helmsley always primed and ready to enter into battle with his DX cohorts by his side.
Yeah, but make no mistake, Helmsley can absolutely handle business himself when the situation presents itself. In fact, we're about to see Helmsley handle business right now.
Well, if you ask Hunter Hearst Helmsley, DX has never been stronger. Never been more of a unit and a family than it is right now. And to look at them, it's hard to deny it.
Yeah, that us against the world pack mentality truly defines DX and Helmsley. So where Helmsley goes, you can bet that his fellow DX members are close by, and vice versa.
Ripped clear out of the ring. Has to be all out of sorts right now.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Connects with a crushing elbow drop.
Oof, that's going to leave a mark.
And Triple H being shown he's not the only one who knows how to operate in the ring.
Yeah, with that, Triple H showed how he's not going to be one to rest on his laurels.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Closed fist connects.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
And a stop to the gut. Oh, ouch. Well-placed kick.
And he got him right in the medulla oblongata.
And slides back into the ring. And Triple H well scouted. Oh, he went. And that's the match right there.
All that for nothing.
Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. Action getting underway with Joe Hendry in Umaga. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Sol Ruca and Tatum Paxley.
Oh, yeah. And in a tag team match, it's all about staying fresh. You really got to cut the ring in half and keep your opponent isolated. Trust me on this one.
Suplex. Boom. Oh. Oh.
Up in the fireman's carry. Sidewalk slam.
Into the pin. This could be it.
2 count. She gets the shoulder up. What a match.
Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied. Into the suplex.
Ruca showing no answer for this attack.
Ruca's defenses are being mowed down.
Got him in the corner now.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Oh, here we go. Uranagi.
That might have done it. This could be it. There's 2.
Here are your winners, the Team Up.
Well, the bell could really be replaced with a tornado siren, guys, because this tornado match is going to be one for the record books. Action getting underway with Joe Hendry in Umaga, and they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Nathan Frazier and Axiom.
In all my tag team experience, I was never a tornado tag guy. Never a fan of the chaos or lack of structure in this type of match, so I just avoided it as best I could. It's really a whole other skill set in terms of tag team specialty or expertise. You got to be able to go with the flow, man.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
No way of being disqualified tonight, so who knows what we're going to see.
If we're lucky, we are going to see some truly innovative violence. I just hope the damage isn't too long-lasting for these competitors.
Oh, what an uppercut. For all his heart, it looks like Frazier may have hit his limit.
Joe is certainly raising the intensity.
Driven down.
Caught with a punch.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Target acquired, and now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Saving his team from defeat, and he re-enters into the ring.
What's he got planned for him?
German suplex.
Hurling Hendry to the floor. Eyes are fixed, looking to victimize his target.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Frazier getting ready.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
I think that's it. That must be it.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
All right, we're unable to evade the contact there.
Referee was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Big time power. Being set up in the corner for something.
And Axiom got turned around there.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Joe Hendry, look at the power here by Hendry.
Standing ovation.
Can that finish Nathan?
2. That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
Boom. Looking to render that arm useless.
The old bar stretch.
This could do it.
a unique style matchup.
Here are your winners. The team of Joe Hendry and Umaga.
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. Action getting underway with Joe Hendry and Umaga. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Ethan Page and Miles Bourne.
And we all know tag team matches are my specialties. The team aspect of this sport is something that doesn't click for everyone. And even fewer teams master it.
Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Man, just ate that elbow.
And Page perhaps struggling to keep up there.
This is how Hendry's going to make his presence felt throughout the match.
Clothesline. Joe is attacking from every angle.
Yeah, some flaws in Miles' game plan are being exposed.
Bourne with a nice turnaround. Bourne finally creates some more offense for himself.
Could be a chance for Miles to change the complexion of this match. He beats the count. Barely.
Now positioned out of the top rope.
Everything is more painful from the corner.
Whiplash. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
This could be his chance to rally.
Ethan in a bit of danger.
Joe's doing a good job staying attached to the competition.
And that stops whatever Ethan had intended.
Precision punch.
And into the corner he goes.
Clothesline in the corner. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
And this is crunch time, man. Joe Hendry Standing ovation.
There's two.
Here are your winners, the team of Joe Hendry and Umaga.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Two men with...
Jada Parker looking ready for action here.
Jada Parker is a superstar who does not mess around. When she sees an opportunity, she faces it head on and doesn't let up until the job is done.
Yeah, Jada is insanely tough, though. She's not afraid to do things the hard way if she has to, because for her, that just means more opportunities to brutalize her opponents.
And I guess someone said his name because Joe Hendry's out here too, and you can still hear the WWE Universe singing that annoying song. You know, he wouldn't be so irritating if he actually took things seriously out here.
That just sounds like a bunch of sour grapes. Joe Hendry isn't just a fan favorite. He's been proving he's one of the top talents in the industry every chance he gets. There's a bright future ahead for the man from Scotland.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
A springboard teardrop. Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, boom. Boom, what an uppercut. Boom, what a punch.
Oh, man.
What a suplex.
Up across the shoulders.
Sidewalk slam.
Turn it into a pin. This could be it.
Wow.
Catches the kick.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Joe Hendry hoists up his opponent into a fall-away slam. And they are on their feet.
She counters it. Oh, kick right to the gut. Punch connects. Oh, boom. Joe is attacking from every angle.
If Parker can just weather the storm, she'll be fine. Getting up on noodle legs, man. No clue what's going on.
Big back body drop.
Catches the boot, and now
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
do you believe? Well, believe in.
It'll stand ovation.
This could be the end.
Clothesline. So effective. Looking to put this one away here. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Joe Hendry.
A victory seemed assured from the very start.
He appeared, and he dominated. What a match for Joe Hendry.
We have the bell, and this one is official with Kofi Kingston.
You gotta really love that Kofi Kingston has given up all the singing and dancing and focus on what really matters, championships and paychecks.
Kofi Kingston has always had his sights set on greatness in WWE, and has achieved it more than once. Personally, I hate seeing him mar his legacy of positivity with his more ruthless agenda.
And then there's the always unpredictable.
Kingston can pull it off with the pin. And still in this.
Just barely keeping this match going, keeping the fight inside them going.
Textbook slam.
Scooped up for a slam.
All the way up and around the world. Wow, look at that agility.
Kofi Kingston just being outclassed here.
He really is running on fumes right now.
Kofi Kingston needs to rally.
Kofi's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
That innovative style from Kingston really paying off there.
Kingston,
Kofi couldn't avoid the big shot.
and right into the cover.
2. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
We're underway, and Triple H is ready to get things rolling.
He's rambunctious. He's defiant. The one and only Triple H is here to cause nothing but trouble. Now that he's with DX, Triple H is an all-new kind of problem for opponents.
An unpredictable hellraiser. That's Triple H now that he's got D-Generation X watching his back.
And then you've got one of the toughest SOBs WWE has ever seen, Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is a career defined by cracking skulls, stomping holes, and flipping birds.
There's a long list of legendary names that have tried to test Stone Cold's toughness. They've all ended up with a stunner for their troubles.
Man, just squeezing the air out of him.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Neck breaker. Lightning fast punches.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
Like a boxer with a speed bag. Unbelievable brutality from the game.
Triple H just overloaded.
Maybe not, maybe not. He's able to beat a 2 count.
How is there anything left in the tank right now?
And that attack could have Triple H questioning whether he can still hang.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Austin wanted to bring.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh, and he stays ahead of Triple H. And an inverted atomic drop. Veteran instincts from Triple H. What a punch. Oh, did you hear that? He answers right back.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back. Just a
Bye.